There's a moment, so small most people miss it. A child speaks out of line, ignores a request, pushes a boundary, and the parent pauses. They think about correcting it, but they don't. They let it go. And in that quiet moment, something is taught. I've been noticing something, not just here in Thailand, but everywhere. Parents don't usually miss the moment because they don't care. They miss it because something inside them hesitates. And that hesitation has consequences most people never see. Fortunately for my daughters, they don't get many chances to repeat behavior like that. And I'll be honest with you, teaching moments are never awkward for me. I remember one time, we were in a Target shopping center. My daughter was about 3 years old. She wanted something. I said no, and she decided to test that boundary. I started to get excited because she had no idea what was about to happen. She started throwing a tantrum right there in the store. And to myself, I actually laughed because I thought, my 3-year-old thinks this is how this is going to go. So I gave her a moment. Then I gave her a warning. And when she didn't adjust, I picked her up and carried her out the store. She was kicking, screaming the whole walk to the van, about 100 yards. And that was okay, because that moment mattered more than the shopping trip. And to this day, when I see her starting to spin out of control, I just smile and say, "Here's your first and last warning." And her behavior stops, because she remembers, not the punishment, the standard. In the moment, correction creates tension, a scene, resistance, emotion. And many parents don't want to step into that, so they step around it. Some parents believe love means protecting their child from discomfort, but discomfort is often where learning begins. They'll understand later. They'll grow out of it. That's not a strategy. That's hope. And hope is not a teacher. Some parents want to be liked, so they soften their leadership. But children don't need approval. They need guidance. And sometimes, no one ever showed them how to correct a child calmly. So they hesitate, and the moment passes. When you delay correction, you don't pause learning, you redirect it. The child learns, this is acceptable, this is tolerated, this is who I can be. And that becomes a pattern. That becomes their pattern. You'll hear people say, your kids don't owe you anything. And there's truth in that. You chose to be the parent. You chose the responsibility. But here's what's missing. Your kids are still accountable. Accountable for how they speak, how they act, how they treat others. Not because of control, but because that's how character is built. Here's something most people miss. Timing matters more than tone. You can be calm, you can be kind, but if you're late, you're ineffective. Correction doesn't need to be loud, it needs to be clear. 1. See it clearly. Don't explain it away. 2. Address it immediately. Calm, present, direct. 3. State the standard. That's not how we speak. 4. Hold the line, even when it's uncomfortable. You're not controlling the child. You're shaping the adult they're becoming. A child doesn't need perfection. They need consistency. They need to know, this is where the line is. This is what matters. This is who I'm becoming. Parents often try to make the moment easier, but in doing so, they make life harder later. Because life doesn't delay its lessons. If you wait to teach your child later, you are teaching them right now that it doesn't matter. And that lesson follows them into the world. Love gives, but leadership guides. Parenting 365. Raising children with strength, clarity, and respect. Adios, amigos. Until the next time, enjoy your journey. And I have a few more parenting tips coming soon.